Hey, Tampa Bay, this is Pastor Prophet Brian J. Anderson. I'm live here at the Elks Lodge. That's right, in St. Petersburg, Florida. Today is Saturday, July the 29th, and I'm having breakfast here with St. Pete's reigning filmmaker. The reason I'm saying reigning, this young man been in the game for a little while, and we know him simply as Ish. He came on my show, and I had a radio show, him and his partner, and they were talking about the movie Beatnik. It's actually done. I got it in my hand right now. Beatnik. Okay? And it's going to be awesome. I can't wait to see it. So please help me in introducing Mr. Brother Ish. How you doing? Look at your hand. How you doing, Brother Ish? Wait, hold on. They clap their hands right now.
Okay, clap my hands.
Yeah, y'all, they clap their hands.
For me. Okay.
Yeah. Y'all too much. Y'all just stop there. He ain't with all that. He just want to do a good show. Oh, y'all too kind. And once again, thank you for joining me, Brother Ish, for this breakfast on a Saturday morning.
Yes, sir, man. It's an honor.
Man, let's jump right into it. Let's talk about Beatnik, the movie. I'm looking at the cover, and it just sends chills down my spine. Actually, the thing that really excites me is I remember when you talked about it.
Right.
You all did the screenplay, you did the writing, you was doing editing. You said we're going to go to California, be back, and it's in my hands.
Well, absolutely.
See, God has a divine purpose for everything. You were the second person this morning I needed to see.
Right, absolutely.
So let's talk about Beatnik.
Well, what you got right there in your hand, that's a physical copy, but actually, that's the promo copy. What we have is, we got our website up too. It's Beatnik Movie. What it is beatnikmovie.myshopify.com, and you can go there and get a digital download for right now. That's just for our first-time supporters, people that have been supporting us along the way. You can go ahead straight to our website, but we will be uploading to different platforms like Netflix, Google Play, Amazon, Fandango, all those different type of places. That way it's easier for you to get to when it's at your house, you know what I mean? But right now we got the physical copy like what you got in your hand, and we got our own website, but we have more to come in store.
Tell us the website.
The website is beatnikmovie.myshopify.com. My Shopify, that's SHOPIFY. Shopify.com.
Okay, how can they reach you on social media? Give me your...
Go to Beatnik the Movie. It's Beatnik the Movie, one word, on Instagram, and same on Facebook and all across all social media sites.
Okay. So now, let's give me the backdrop of the story.
Okay.
I wanted to watch it, but just kind of give us what the storyline is about and the plot is.
Well, what it is okay, so I like to say it's our version of the Breakfast Club. What it is 5 offenders. They go into an intervention program that we like to call it, and they're going to meet to get rid of some of the offenses. Some of them got traffic violations, some of them got different things, theft and things like that. So when they go meet with the teacher who's supposed to be acting as like a supervisor, instead of her acting like a guard or a warden or a supervisor, what she does is she gives them the game through hip-hop and through jazz, and she guides them along the way so that they're better people in society and not just some people just trying to get out of the classroom.
Oh, wow. And see, that's right along with me. See, I'm a music lover.
Right.
So that's right in my wheelhouse.
Right.
I love that. So who came up with the idea for the movie, and secondly, the name? Because now you're younger than me. Now I know my age.
Yeah.
You're way younger than me, brother.
Right.
So I'm just wondering what made that word, because that's a 60s word.
Right.
Beatnik.
Right.
So first off, who was the visionary for the movie? Secondly, the name.
My brother was the visionary for the whole film, and when it came to the name, we was looking through different names. He was like, I like the word bop, because they used to say that for
bebop.
Bebop. So
yeah, that's right.
And I went to looking into it, and then I went to looking at different what they call different eras, and I seen the Beatnik movement in a certain era. The Beatnik movement, they was into poetry. They smoked a little grass. They was in the coffee houses and stuff like that. And it reminded me of what's going on today. It's like a melting pot of the cultures. And so when I came across that word, it was just a hip word. So I said, let's go with the Beatnik word. And from then on, it meshed with the film. And we just ran with the word, man. And since then, I don't regret it one bit.
I think it's awesome. So when was the official release date of the movie?
The official release date, we released 2 weeks ago. You
ready for me? Okay, I'm sorry.
Get that breakfast.
Yeah, we're trying to make sure we have a breakfast. This is live. So this is awesome. So go ahead.
We released officially 2 weeks ago. What's this? What week? What's the month?
This is June.
June. So we released 2 weeks ago, just on our website, just for our people that's been following us, and then we released the physical copies, promo copies. But we haven't officially launched on the on the platforms that we will launch on the platform sometime in late July, beginning of August, officially on all platforms. But you can go get it off our website right now for people that want to go check it out now.
Awesome, very awesome. So now listen, Charlamagne the God, get at these cats, man. Get at these cats. So how has the response been thus far?
Man, it's overwhelming, and I was surprised. Even though we've been pushing and stuff like that, when we dropped it on our website, because you got to realize we shot the film in California, so we got people that's been waiting on it in California. As soon as we dropped it on the website, within that first day, we had over 100 orders in the first day. We already up to 500 digital downloads already. We had did so many orders. Shopify noticed how much business we was doing, and they sent us free credit card readers and said, hey, anything that y'all need, get at us. So we just trying to build. We're going to build organically, and we just going to work it, man.
That's awesome.
That's it, man.
And listen, let me just go ahead and throw in a plug. This is a St. Pete fella here myself.
Right.
St. Petersburg, Florida. I got the rep of St. Petersburg. Although it was filmed in the mecca of one of the areas is Los Angeles. California. Let me say California. I'm not saying Los Angeles, but California as well. A lot of films are made and produced and TV shows. Mm-hmm. But he is St. Pete, born and raised like myself. Yep. So therefore, we're going to rep St. Pete in this podcast.
That's right.
So that's awesome. And see, I love that because that means that if your vision comes to fruition,
right,
anybody's vision comes to fruition.
Anybody, man.
It takes hard work, dedication.
That's it.
Your ups and downs.
Yep.
But you got to press your way through.
Right.
So
have faith.
And I'm gonna go on a limb with this.
Okay.
The next movie. Because guys like you always got the second. So what I know you already in
know. Listen, we got my brother. He want to do some short films because you know the internet. So people attention spans a lot shorter now.
Right. People
don't sit down and watch 3-hour, 2-hour film unless it's something like the Avengers or something like that.
Right.
So we trying to break it down and make it shorter films that we can put online and give it to people for free, probably YouTube Red or different platforms like that, just to kind of build up a base and just keep the material and the stuff, the content coming.
Okay, great, awesome. And I'm just, my mind is blown. 100 pre-orders, 500. But people say it's not a lot. That's a lot when you were independent filmmaker.
Because that's all cash coming to you to reinvest back into your product.
That's right, and you, especially when you didn't really have no heavy marketing behind you.
It's all us.
So that means that you all did what? Footwork. So can you just briefly, we got like 7 minutes left.
Okay.
But can you talk to aspiring filmmakers about the importance of putting in sweat equity and footwork? Please speak to that.
Absolutely, man. What we did was we worked from the back to the front. So what we did was we put the name out there first. We did the promotion. We did the mixers. We went on radio shows like your show before the film was even done, just because we knew that we couldn't afford for the film to drop and then for us to go out and promote it afterwards. We had to get the word out there ahead of time so that when we was ready to drop on the platforms, that like we did, we got the response. We got 500. We working our way up to 1,000 orders. So we knew that we had to go ahead and put the word out ahead of time so that it could catch up with the actual physical product and the actual downloads and the digital stream. So what we did, we just put it everywhere, many places we could go. We networked. We hooked up with guys like you. We hooked up with William and Crowley. We hooked up with as many people as we could, just so we can go ahead and put it out there, put it on our social media, and just get it out there, man. And now it's all we're doing now is just promo time. This is promo. This is what we're doing. This is a promo push now.
And so the importance is that no one's going to hand you anything.
Nothing.
You have to go out and open doors. Sometimes you got to kick doors in.
Kick them in.
You got to kick them in.
Kick them in. Then you got to find doors where you might not even know it was a door at. Just like I just walked into this restaurant just to get some breakfast this morning and ran into you, and we doing the interview.
That's what I'm saying. God, it's awesome because my whole intent is to get rest from my family.
Right.
And you second person I saw somebody else.
I seen you hooking up, saying you going doing some business.
And I talked to him. Then I came. I saw you. I said, I got young brother do some films.
That's right.
And you told me. And I saw it right here in my hand once again. Beatnik. Wow, this is awesome. This is awesome. So, are you able to talk about the next project or what you got upcoming? That's still in the.
It's still in the works, man. I got some things in the works. I don't want to let it out the bag yet until I kind of like lock it down and get a couple of people solidified. But then once, give it a couple months, we definitely gonna let some things out the bags. And we also want to do more events, get back into doing more events. But we having a meeting today. Me and a couple of fellas having a meeting today about 3-4 o'clock, and we're gonna be putting together some stuff, man. That's all we doing is grinding and putting stuff together right now.
Okay, once again, I'm talking to film screenwriter, filmmaker, director, Brother Ish.
Shout out Juan, my brother who wrote the film, who actually wrote the film too. Shout out to Juan.
Absolutely. let's go ahead, recap real quick. How can they reach you once again on social media? For those just jumping in on my live,
Okay.
how can they reach you?
Beatnik the Movie. That's Beatnik the Movie, one word. That's on Instagram and Facebook. You can go reach us on, if you want to go get a digital download on our website. That's beatnikthemovie.myshop. That's beatnikmovie.myshopify.com, and that's for the website. If you want to go ahead and get a digital download right now. So just give us a holler, man, anytime, and we will be on all live platforms. I say by the beginning of August.
Okay, we got like 4 minutes left, and I just sent a couple of invites to my Facebook friends, and I'm opening up a live chat right now. If somebody want to, jump in on this right now, I hope somebody jumped in on this right now. And so, listen, man, I'm very proud of you.
I appreciate it,
I'm
man.
proud of your tenacity, and you sticking to it. I know it's not easy, and I love people who don't. Cause if it's easy, everybody would do it.
Absolutely, I agree.
But 100%. Now here it is, the end result.
Right.
You got some stuff going. So now you can kind of take a breath for a minute.
Right.
Re-engage.
You know how it goes.
I know how it goes. I know how it goes. You kind of take it. Okay, we got something working good over here.
Right.
So now I can kind of put some of my energies over here.
Absolutely.
Because see, you learned this probably that time is your time is valuable. In a 24-hour period, you can't waste none of those 24 hours.
All right, man. You see where we at. We refueling right now. It's morning time, so we trying to start this morning off early. I just left the gym. I'm trying to network already. We getting this breakfast, and I'm just really basically getting my day started. I got a meeting later on this evening. Like I said, we just grinding and hustling right now.
That's me. My intent was simply to get breakfast with my family, support this lodge, because my dad used to be a member here.
Right.
And so I'm giving back to my community by supporting this
Absolutely.
lodge.
I love him.
I come here. I love meeting the people here. I love the camaraderie. But then God put you in my path.
Absolutely. No coincidences.
No coincidences, man. No coincidences at all. Once again, this is Brother Ish. So if somebody wanted to reach you, how can they reach you personally? If they want some guidance, some advice, how can they reach Brother Ish?
Oh, man, my email is ish1487. That's YESH 1487@gmail.com, and you can just hit me up anytime, man. And if you can't, if you're not good with the email or whatever, you can DM me on Instagram. That's Beatnik the Movie on Instagram and Beatnik the Movie on Facebook. And just give me a holler. I'm open to do whatever. I'm open for any type of business and just networking. So just give me a holler, man.
Yeah. So I just got 2 minutes left, and I'm just saying good morning to all of those. Any questions? I'm typing in right now. Everybody's probably still asleep.
It's early, man.
It's still early, but that's okay. They know that I was on there.
That's right.
And so, And man, listen, we got to get together. We got to network some way. I know you're a busy man.
Right.
Between Cali and Florida, but that's okay. That's a good thing.
Right.
But if you can work right now with anybody in the film industry, whether it's independent or they're a major player, who would it be and why?
Man, that's a good question. A lot of people don't know that John Singleton, and when I used to stay in California, he used to come and visit my family all the time. He borrowed a lot of posters and a lot of props for his film. But Poetic Justice, he's one of my people that I look up to. Rest in peace. Spike Lee, he used to send stuff to my father and stuff like that. His 40 Acres and a Mule. I would say Spike Lee and John Singleton would be the people, but John Singleton has passed away. I would say Spike Lee would be somebody I would love to meet and work with, definitely.
Okay, absolutely.
Definitely.
Well, why can't we make that happen?
Because we could,
listen,
man.
No wish.
I believe we could.
I'm going to speak that into existence now on this day. That you will do a project with Spike Lee on some level. Whether he's producing, executive producing, or financing.
Right.
It will happen.
I think so.
It will
happen.
I'm speaking that now, but that can shift.
That's
that can come your way
Let's
because
put it out there.
Things don't happen without a reason. So there's a reason why everything has its steps. Everything got to be right where it's at. And when that does happen,
right,
come back to my podcast. We're
Let's
going to talk about your project with Spike.
Let's work, Spike.
Charlamagne the God, get these cats.
Let's work, baby.
The last 40 seconds, man. Listen, this is Brian J. Pastor Prophet Brian J. Anderson, the mighty maestro, and I have been my honor once again to talk to Brother Ish.
Yes, sir.
The movie's called Beatnik.
Yes, sir.
Trust me, you don't want to miss it. Go out and get this. Support these young brothers, man.
I appreciate the time that you
take care, brother.
Man. Yes, sir.
Be blessed.
All right.